In this video, we're going to be talking about the homepage in PoliticIt Campaign, which is the ItScore page. What you're seeing happening on this page is you're seeing my ItScore over time and also my total ItScore. Now you're probably asking yourself, what is the ItScore? Well, the ItScore is a measure of digital influence, and the way it's calculated is we go out and we look all across the internet at content surrounding you as an individual. We're looking at chatter surrounding you. We're looking at how people react to that chatter. And then we use machine learning technology to figure out kind of how you're performing online in a real-time way. And we actually use the ItScore to predict the outcome of the presidential, most of the gubernatorial races, the Senate, and the congressional races nationwide in the 2012 election with about 90% accuracy. So having a really high ItScore relative to your competitor means that you're probably going to win in the election. So it's a metric that you can look at and on a daily basis that can help you understand whether or not you're performing very well in your campaign. And usually a really good ItScore that you want to shoot for as a politician is an ItScore greater than 50. If you have a ItScore greater than 50, you're doing really well online. So whoever's managing your online presence, whether it's a staffer or if you're doing it yourself, you're going to want to try to achieve an ItScore 50 over time. So as you can see here, there's been fluctuations in my ItScore over time. And if you ever see a fluctuation like right here recently, yesterday, my ItScore increased significantly relative to other days. I might go out on the internet and I might do some investigating. I might see if I had a large boost on Facebook, or if people are really responding to me on Tumblr or Twitter, or I might go out and look at mainstream media and see if there's been a press release or if someone had written an article about me. The ItScore will pick those kinds of things up, so it's something that you want to pay attention to. You can come over here and you can change the date frame and look at your ItScore from any dates that you'd like. And then one thing that you're going to have to do before we can calculate an ItScore for you is you're going to have to put in various destinations for your different social profiles, basically your username for different social profiles. And then what you do is you come up here to this gear in the upper right hand corner and you click on it. And this is going to open up the settings page. And in the settings page, you're going to want to put in basically your username for various social networks and other information that we'll use to calculate your ItScore every day for you. So the first window that you'll notice is Facebook. So you're going to go ahead and open up your Facebook account. This is my Facebook account. All these profiles up here are my accounts, and we're going to be using them as a illustration of what to do. So after you open up your account, what you're going to do is you're going to open up your personal Facebook profile. And the only time you'd want to use your personal Facebook profile is if you don't have a page for your campaign. We recommend always using your campaign's page because it will give you a much better idea of how you're performing relative to using your personal account. So I don't have a page for my account. I'm going to use my personal account in this example. So what I'm going to do is go to my personal profile by clicking in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to highlight this information here that's right behind Facebook.com. I'm going to come over here. I copied it. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to press paste. If I did not have, if I had a page, if I had a campaign page and I was a politician, I would click on my page over here, and then I would do the exact same thing. I'd come over here to highlight the name of my page up here. I'd right-click, I'd hit copy, I'd come back here, and I would just paste that in. And right-click, paste. But I'm going to keep it on my normal account. For Twitter, you're going to open up your Twitter account, and when you open it up, you'll probably be on the home page. You're going to want to click on your profile page, and then all you're going to do is you're going to come up here in this navigation bar. You're going to select that information behind twitter.com, right-click, copy it, right-click, paste. For Instagram, you're going to open up your Instagram account on your phone, and then if you go to Edit Profile, you'll notice that you'll have your screen name at the top. For me, it's Josh Light, but right underneath that, you're going to see a human icon, and then there'll be another name underneath that. For me, that's Joshua J. Light, and that's the one you're going to want to use. You're not going to want to use your screen name, but the other name underneath that. You're going to paste that in there. For Pinterest, you just open up your Pinterest account right behind Pinterest.com. You're going to highlight this information here. And I'd like to keep mine consistent because it makes it a lot easier. For MySpace, you're going to come to myspace.com, and you're just going to highlight this information behind myspace.com when you're on your profile, and you're going to paste that in here. For Google Plus is a little bit different. If you go to your personal account on Google Plus, you're going to see this really funky looking number up here. And that actually is the unique identifier for yourself on Google Plus. You're going to want to copy this number right here, and then come back to the settings page and paste that in. For Tumblr, you're actually going to paste the URL for your blog, and my blog on Tumblr is Startup Ramen. So I'm going to copy that, Startup Ramen, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to paste that in. For Wikipedia, you just open up your Wikipedia page. I'm going to use PoliticIt. You just copy the name of the Wikipedia page here, even if there's a space, and you paste it in here. For Flickr, you're going to open up your Flickr account, and you're going to come over here and you're going to copy this information right here. Or you're going to copy this right here, your username, and you're going to paste that in. Your website, you just type in whatever your website is. I'm going to use politicit.com. YouTube, you come over to YouTube, you open it up, and it's going to be your screen name for YouTube. Mine's Mr. Forrester, so I'll come in here and paste that. And then that takes care of the social aspects. So over here, you're going to put your first name in. And you're going to want to use the first name that media uses when they write about you in the news. So when a reporter comes and they do a story about you, if your name is Josh, and that's how you identify yourself in the story, or if that's how reporters refer to your first name, that's the one you're going to want to use. If you have a middle name, you can type it here. And the same thing goes with the last name. You're going to want to use the last name that reporters use when they write about you. Then you're going to specify whether you're a politician or not. I'm not a politician, so I have no. You're going to specify whether you're declared. You're going to specify the city that you're living in currently. You're going to specify the state, the district if you're running for Congress, the race, whatever you might be running for, U.S. Senate, whatever. I'm going to put other, and then your party. And with this information that you put in here, we'll actually create a profile for you at politicit.com, which will help you with your search engine optimization. Now, you might be asking yourself, do I need all of these social accounts for my campaign? That's a tricky question. It just depends on who you're trying to target, who you're targeting your messaging to. If it's a younger crowd, then some of these sites might be more relevant for you, like Tumblr. If you're trying to communicate with female voters, you might want to use Pinterest more because more of their users are female, etc. And so that's a question that you just have to answer for yourself. After you put in this information and you click on this icon, it will navigate you back to the home page. And then in 1 to 3 days, you'll notice that an IT score will start calculating for you.